Welcome back. A special teams bungle against the Bengals and a very animated Mike Ducey.
Yes, the game was simulcast as though it was being played in the Simpsons' hometown of Springfield. So that may make the highlights a little more fun to look at this morning. Mike Ducey joins us. This was interesting to watch, wasn't it?
Yeah,
I mean,
a lot of doom going around for Cowboys fans last night, given the way that game ended. Yeah, it's fun. The NFL does this, I think, a few times a year. Well, they'll do an alternate broadcast, trying to appeal to the kids, maybe, or maybe people who aren't hardcore football fans. In this case, fans of the legendary Fox show, The Simpsons. And this is how it looked last night through the eyes of the Simpsons characters. Mr. Burns with Jerry in the booth, setting the tone by rejecting the nachos. The scoring for this game starts with a Cowboys gamble. McCarthy goes for it on a 4th down, and Cooper Rush, in this case Homer Simpson, makes the bet pay off, hitting a wide-open CeeDee Lamb, 7-0 Dallas, with animated Jerry and animated Monty Burns enjoying it. Back and forth they go. Cowboys lost several leads. Third quarter, rush to Brandon Cooks, tying the game. Donuts in the end zone to celebrate, and Homer having a hard time getting into the stands to celebrate. Dallas would take a lead in the 4th. All reliable Brandon Aubrey booting the 47-yarder to make it 20-17 Cowboys. Bengals come back to tie it, but they're forced to kick it away in the final minutes. You saw what happened. If the Cowboys had just let that punt come to an end, that block come to a rest, they would have been fine. Homer does like turnovers, though. The Bengals did some damage coming out of that as Bart Simpson throws to Jamar Chase, played by Lisa. They get the game winner, and the Bengals improve to 5-8 with a 27-20 win. Dallas loses and drops to 5-8 on the year, and Homer certainly thinks that this thing is over now as he disappears into the bushes. Well, that's a first in my career, guys. Trying to narrate an NFL highlight that, in fact, is a Simpsons takeover. What'd you think? Kind of fun, right? Does it ease the pain of a difficult Cowboys loss?
Yeah, definitely eases the pain.
Anything in bright cartoon colors always makes me happy.
That move by Lisa when she got around.
She could,
wow, that was really great.
Yeah, let's sign her up for the team.
She can really play.
Absolutely. Some of the Cowboys were very animated after the game, as you might imagine.
Yes,
Micah Parsons was devastated, and it was a difficult loss. The Cowboys knew that their playoff chances were so slim going into that game, and now it's totally out the window. There's some tough decisions to be made, that's for sure. They'll play it out now, continue to play the season as they play at Carolina on Sunday. And we'll see. Maybe Family Guy has an alternate telecast this coming Sunday. Yeah,
gotta make it interesting.
The possibilities are endless. All right.
Excellent.
Thanks, Mike.